Welcome to the first edition of Faces in the Corsair Crowd. This fall, I'll be sitting down with members of the Corsair community as they tell their stories. Today, I'm joined by Sarah Silva of the women's soccer team. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Sarah.
I'm a senior graphic design major. I've been playing for the soccer team for about 4 years now, and yeah, it's been great so far.
Great. When did you first get involved in soccer?
When I was pretty much when I was younger, like maybe first grade.
And at what point did you realize soccer was the sport you wanted to stick with?
Around middle school, I started playing competitively, and then once it got to the high school level, I started to get recruited.
Awesome. And what made you decide on Umass?
I got recruited from Umass at a tournament in Massachusetts, and then funny enough, my grandfather went to the school, so it kind of worked out.
Awesome. Cool. We love to see alumni connections.
Mm.
I know with everything that's going on with COVID-19, you should be with your teammates now. What have you missed most about getting ready for that fall season?
Kind of this is weird, but I kind of miss preseason, even though it was tough. We were just all together. We had a lot of team bonding, and just getting to know the new players was great too.
Awesome. Now you said you've been playing for a long time, obviously. What has been a favorite achievement of yours over the course of your career?
About my sophomore year of college, we beat WestCon, and that was probably the best game of our lives. I just remember it so well.
Awesome. How have your experiences as an athlete shaped you off the field?
Well, being a graphic design major, you have to work with a lot of people. So I think that team aspect has really helped me work with a lot of people. So it's been great to get a team aspect on and off the field.
Awesome. You are involved with the Student Athlete Advisory Committee on campus. How has that role changed without face-to-face contact with your fellow athletes?
I mean, we haven't been connecting as much as we would like to, but it's still a good resource for the student athletes. We all are in a group chat together. We try to check in on one another and see how the other teams are doing, but it's been good.
Great. And how do you think that role will change going forward as athletes adjust to not having their teammates around them?
Hopefully, it becomes a bigger support system because we don't know if we're going back or not. And that's kind of our little way to get updated once in a while to see what's going on with the conference.
Great. What is one thing you really look forward to about being back on campus with your teammates?
Probably just getting back into things. We don't all have the same resources at home as we do at school. So getting back into shape and just getting back into the game.
Great. And has this time away from the sport changed the way you looked at the game, maybe going forward?
No, I wouldn't say that, but it's definitely been difficult trying to stay online school and then get back out there and just keep working out.
Yeah. I know personally myself, I've spent a lot of time burning through Netflix shows through quarantine. Have you had a favorite binge watch or something that really kept your attention?
I don't think anything new, but I've been going back to Vampire Diaries because there's been nothing on Netflix.
Yeah, it's been tough trying to find stuff I haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
Has there been a favorite quarantine activity? I know a lot of people got into puzzles or coloring books, that kind of thing.
I actually just bought an iPad, so I've been designing new things just for my own personal stuff.
Looking back at your time at Umass Dartmouth, what has been one of your favorite off-the-field memories with your teammates or your friends from school?
We do a lot of team bonding, and I think we went to the mini golf place down near down the street from the school, and we went into these little bumper cars in the water, and everybody was just getting sprayed. It was kind of funny.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
You mentioned that you're a senior, getting ready to graduate. What's next for you after UMass?
Hopefully grad school. I want to get my master's in graphic design, but I'm trying to see where the world goes first.
Yep. I think a lot of people are in that same boat.
Mm.
As you move forward from UMass, what will you look back on with your time? What will you carry with you as your time as a Corsair?
Yeah. I mean, kind of like I would just do a little takeaway, like time is like really quick. Like I think my 4 years really blew by, and I wouldn't take anything for granted.
Yeah, definitely. Great. Well, thank you for sitting down with me today. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate getting to know student athletes off the field.
Thank you.